Hey guys, it's Phil Evans with the Chris Eckert Real Estate Team and Keller Williams Realty, and today we are going to talk about three myths that buyers. How do you do three? I do three like that usually, but anyway, we're going to talk about three myths that buyers have about buying in today's real estate market in the San Francisco Bay Area. So let's get right into it. Myth number one is that you need 20% down. So we are in a very competitive market. In fact, right now on one of our listings, we have 40 different offers. I can't even do that many fingers. It's like 40 different packages out, disclosure packages for buyers. So even if a quarter of those people write, you're still looking at a 10, multiple bid offer situation. I can do that one, 10. It's still really competitive out there, even though there's a lot of talk about the market slowing down. To have a higher down payment to compete with cash buyers is still really important. We don't see as many cash buyers right now, but still the more down payment you have, the better. However, if you can't afford 20% down, that doesn't mean you should not be shopping for a home and starting that process. In fact, I just helped some other clients get into a home with only 10% down for $1.9 million home. It was a beautiful, gorgeous home, and it only took 10% down. It's not a big deal. So if you don't feel like you have a full 20% down, that's okay. Still, you should be in contact with your agent. If I'm your agent, then let me know that you're ready to start the home searching process, even though you don't have the full 20% down. It's okay. We have a lot of great lenders that we can put you in contact with that have a lot of great programs to help you with, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. There's literally hundreds of first-time home buyer loan programs, okay? The second myth that a lot of buyers have is that you don't need an agent until you're ready to actually make a purchase. And this is a tough one for me as an agent to see people, they come into an open house, we meet, and they say, I'm in the starting process. I've just started, we've only been looking for a day or a week or a month or whatever it is. But basically the message is that we're gathering information. And all the information that we want to gather is online, because that's what's comfortable. We don't want to be sold, right? We don't want anybody telling us, well, you have to do this or you should do that. We just want to get everybody else's experiences. We want to get the reviews. We want to get all the articles on Zillow or all these other websites, and that's fine. I totally get that. The problem is that there's a lot of really good local information that you can't get. You only know what you're reading. So when you go through information online, you're being told information to think about, but you're not being told the information that you should be thinking about, if that makes sense. And that's what a really great local buyer specialist will be able to tell you is, look, you haven't thought about this, or it's great that you're thinking about, transportation, but one of the things that you don't know about is the noise pollution in that area. So there's little things that speaking with a local neighborhood expert will really help you accelerate the speed at which you are able to get into a home faster. And that's important because interest rates are rising, valuations are rising, everything's rising. So the sooner you can get into a home from the time you make the decision that, yes, I want to be a home buyer and home owner, then the better you're going to be off. So don't be afraid to contact any real estate agent out there, myself included, if you want to sit down and talk about the local market, talk about local neighborhoods specifically. If you're getting to know an area because you're living in, say, San Francisco or San Jose, and you want to get to know a different neighborhood you're not familiar with, you really should be talking with agents and just be able to tell them, look, I'm not looking to commit to a real estate agent right now, but I do want to talk to you about the market. And that should be totally fair. So don't feel like you should not be working with an agent, or at least talking with an agent, until you're ready to pull the trigger on an offer. You should be gathering all the information you can from the locals, especially how the market is as far as making an offer. Because like right now, I can tell you, we're in a slow period. This is a fantastic time to make an offer because you're going to have less offers potentially to be competing with, even though I know I mentioned that one with 40 people interested in the disclosure packages, but it depends again on the neighborhood and the property. And then the third myth is that you have to have all your student loan money paid off. Now, there have been some new programs for home buyers that are changing the way that your debt and income ratios are being calculated. Okay, so what this means is that there's a lot of different lenders out there now that are not taking into account your student loan debt as heavily as it was before, because everybody's got student loan debt and they need buyers out there. So again, I've got fantastic lenders I would love to put you in contact with if I haven't already. Please reach out to me and we can do that for you. That's about it, guys. If you have any questions about anything whatsoever, you can always reach me at 650-503-3694. And my email is philevans@kw.com. Hope you're having a great week. We'll talk to you soon.